Welcome here into this space. Can you feel the love? Hopefully you can, because that is who you are. As I enter each day, I attempt to remind myself, love is who I am, gratitude is my attitude, abundance is my nature, and well-being is my birthright. As we move through this first month of this new year according to the calendar, and I also remind myself that somebody decided that would be the calendar year, but we allow it to represent new beginning for us. As we move into this new calendar year, I'm noticing in my life that the more I press into the reality, affirm and manifest the reality that love is who I am, gratitude is my attitude, abundance is my nature, and well-being is my birthright, that I'm presented with opportunities to live that in real time. That the ego is constantly trying to look for foothold that it may have lost. You'll notice that as you practice meditation and going within and making contact with the true faculty, the divine faculty of your being, that the ego has gotten quite used to running the business and doesn't understand the restructuring. And that's okay. The ego has been relieved of his or her duties, depending on who you are. I've relieved my ego of its duty. As you do that, though, you're presented with opportunities to exercise that in real time. And what a beautiful way then to start our week, with reminding ourselves of this simple, powerful fact that I'm not my thoughts, I'm not my feelings, I'm not my emotions. That I don't really think. Thinking happens, thinking occurs, because that's what the brain does. It thinks. Just like breathing occurs, and just like the beating of the heart occurs. I'm not really actively thinking, though. I can decide how I arrange my thoughts and which arrangements I will present to the energies of creation in my life. So today, again, we're pressing into reminding ourselves to return to the deep. To release attachment and identify with thoughts, feelings, and emotions. To shift our awareness toward the true self. And let the false conceived self, and often deceived self, release that one, so that we can live from our true, authentic beingness. Yes, this can be practiced. And as it's practiced, our whole life can change. So I'll invite you now to sit up straight. Soften the shoulders. Maybe gently close your eyes. Allow yourself to simply be here now. Really feel the surface beneath you, whether it's your feet on the ground or your back against a wall or the floor or if you're lying down, a bed. Just feel the surface beneath you and become gratefully aware of the support. And I'll invite you now to receive a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. I'll invite us into another deep breath, but before I do, I'm going to ask you this time to allow the abdomen to fully expand. Really receive a deep breath down into the stomach. Preparing now for that deep breath. Breathe in. And exhale. Allow a sense of relaxation to come over the whole body. Notice any part of the body that might be tense or uncomfortable, maybe even pain. And maybe invite that part of the body to relax. Maybe to even release any stress. Just during this time, to be fully relaxed. Allowing the body to simply be here now with nothing to do. Nowhere to go, no one to be, to simply be here now. As thoughts arise, and they're always arriving and arising. That's what the brain does, it thinks. As the thoughts arrive, just allow them to move through without grasping them, or engaging them, or interrogating them, or focusing on them. Just allow them to move through like clouds in the sky, like children on the playground, like monkeys jumping around. Let them be, let them do what they do. And you just be the observer, without judgment or even question. Like a feather in the water, the thoughts move through, they come and go. Let it be. This helps to remind you that you're not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. You're not even your emotions. You have feelings. You experience thoughts. You get emotional. But that is not the definition of you. . How beautiful to know that you are really the sky that the clouds exist in. You're the wide open expanse. Knowing that I am the conscious one, the observer, the witness, who's aware of the circumstances that are known, but ultimately I am the knowing itself, not the situation or the circumstance that is known. I am not separate from it, but I am also not informed by it. So I remind myself in this present moment that there is only now. Whenever I feel regret, I remember that regret only comes from the past. And there's truly only now. Whenever I experience the feeling of fear, then my ego is trying to live in a future moment that doesn't exist. There is only now. There is only now. Feel the power of that reality. I am the observer, the witness, the pure presence, expanded consciousness, who is aware that the past is gone and the future doesn't exist. That there's only the present moment. And in this present moment, I choose to focus my energy toward the reality of my choice that love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. That abundance is my nature. That well-being is my birthright. So I allow myself Be aware of feelings, thoughts, and emotions while being free from the slavery of them. In fact, I observe and manage them. In the theater of your mind, imagine, if you will, that you're standing on the shore. Your feet in the sand, looking out over the ocean. And as far as the eye can see, there's water. And then you look up into the sky, and as far as the eye can see, only sky. And the still small voice speaks to you, as the sky is, without measurement, without limitation, without boundary. So are you. Then you look at the ocean, and the still small voice says to you, as the ocean is deep and wide and abundant, filled with all kinds of life, ebb and flow. So is your life here on this earth. Yes, there's a bottom to the ocean, but how deep is it? How wide is the opportunity? And you realize that the eternal you is as the expanse of the sky, without end, without a floor, without a ceiling, without walls. And yes, your earth experience may have certain boundaries. But what if there is no ceiling, even if there is a floor? And then how deep and how wide can you go in this earth experience? This is abundance, where there's nothing missing, nothing broken, as the ocean hosts all kinds of life, diversity, beauty, power. As the water is the host to all of this life, so are you in this earth experience. because you are life itself. You don't have to get a life. You are life. And nothing can separate you from life, even if life changes shape. Not even death can comprehend you nor conquer you. You have no ending. The true life that you are changes shape, but never ceases. Eternity lives in you, and you in eternity. Take just a moment and sit with this scene in your mind. Looking up at the sky without boundary, and looking down at the ocean with such a wide, deep expanse. I'm going to invite us now into a series of 3 deep breaths in through the nose, about 4 or 5 seconds. Hold that breath at the top and then release. When you've fully exhaled, I'll invite you to repeat these words. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Begin. And exhale. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. Preparing for that second breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. And well-being is my birthright. Preparing now for that third breath together. Breathe in. And exhale. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. I'll invite you now to slowly and gently come back into this space and maybe whittle your toes and your fingers. Begin to feel the furniture beneath you again. Consider bringing your hands in front of you and rubbing them gently together. Place your hands over your eyes. Feel the warmth. Remind yourself that today is a great day because you can make it so. That even with all of its challenges, the fact that you're alive and aware of your true nature, that it'll be a great day. Consider bringing your hands back to your lap, and as you feel so comfortable doing so, gently open your eyes. Namaste, Namaskar, Amitabha, Aho, Om. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, generosity, compassion, love, gratitude, abundance, well-being. And so it is. So it is. Oh yeah. Wow, that's yummy. Okay. Thank you once again for being here. I hope that this is meaningful to you. It is to me. And it's also meaningful that I can practice this alone, but I don't have to. It's really nice. It's nice to spend this time with you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your continued support. If you choose to be a sustaining partner of this movement, then giving is an option if you'd like to do that. The ways to give are on the screen. As we move into this new year, maybe consider a New Year boosting abundance offering to get the year started off powerfully from a physical standpoint. It is already from a spiritual standpoint. But consider being a sustaining partner. Thank you to all of you who participate in that portion of this movement. If you are watching through First Unity Spiritual Campus, consider being a sustaining partner with First Unity. You can do so by going to firstunity.org and just clicking the donate button. There's easy ways to make this happen, and we appreciate you considering giving. It's very kind of you. We know that abundance is our nature, so it doesn't matter. We know that all things work together for the good. Abundance flows to me every day in a variety of ways because abundance is natural to me. That's abundance of joy, abundance of love, abundance of gratitude, abundance of favor, health, wealth, well-being. It flows in all kinds of beautiful ways. And that is my wish for you this year, that you would know true abundance beyond the numbers that are associated with money. Money is one small tool in abundance. And yet, you have plenty of that available to you. As you vibe, you attract your tribe. And as you move in your Dharma, the Dharma wheel opening, everything that you will ever need already is in consciousness, and you attract it to yourself. I love you. I mean it. Now go and make it a great day, because you can.